Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Tales of Berseria. Alright, so you'll notice I have a lot more hours put on. I haven't been doing much. I haven't really left this spot. What I've been working on is the expeditions. And as you can see here, I've gotten through a lot more of them. We're at level 20. I'm almost done, actually. We're really almost done with the expeditions in general.
Show them how Ifreed's crew can.
Nice. We're almost done with the expeditions, which is great because I don't want to have to deal with this any longer. You know, that's one of the reasons why the hours are so inflated, is because since I have to like spend 30 minutes, I have to like waste time and just sit around and do nothing because I don't want to like continue playing the game, and I have to kind of like get stuff done. So we got to go to Telsin and Eastgand. Oh, all the way in. Okay, Eastgand. Let's go.
It's sour.
So you've kept your sense of taste?
In my dreams I have. Nowhere else.
Does that make this a dream?
It would have to be, wouldn't it? After all. I devoured you.
That's right. Don't you go forgetting it.
How could I ever forget it? The taste of your... How could I ever...
Looks like the fog's rolling in.
Yep.
Eleanor, there's something I want to be sure we get perfectly clear.
Alright. What is it?
Laufey is not your little Moloch.
What? That's all you wanted to say? You realize he doesn't belong to you either, right?
Indeed I do. Laufey's his own person, and not anyone else's.
You're right. Malachim aren't just tools to be used by exorcists as they pleased. I'll be more careful not to forget that.
Good, as long as we're on the same page.
Since we're on the subject of reminders, you haven't forgotten our little bet, have you, Velvet?
You mean the 100 gold on whether I'd break? No, I haven't forgotten.
A word of caution. People can fight against pain, but they can't fight against happiness. If you're keen on winning our bet, I'd steer clear of ill-fitting dreams.
Sorry to break it to you, but all I have anymore are nightmares.
The fog's cleared. Good thing we didn't wind up getting lost in it.
Of course we didn't. Who do you think is running this ship?
A bunch of shameless rogues who are very good at shameless roguery.
Damn straight.
But it's strange. These waters don't usually see much fog.
Alright, Telsin. Let's go. Oh, I don't have access to, you know, being able to skateboard. That sucks. So yeah, one of the things you guys need to remember about me playing this game is that, there's sometimes days in between me recording. Because I still have, I think, like 20-something videos in between, which is kind of absurd to think about, but you know, it happens. I don't deny it. I also have a fuck ton of souls. I have 884 souls at the moment, which is, gonna be honest, a lot more souls than I probably should have, but I mean, whatever. I need them. Like, I'm gonna use them. Let's face it, the game hasn't exactly been nice to me about that.
Whoa! It's like a castle!
This used to be the base of operations for a rich trading family. When trouble came knocking, they were ready for it, to say the least.
Wow! They must have had a lot of enemies.
But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, it's just another town in the middle of nowhere. But even so, to us, it was the big city of our dreams.
You know this area well.
I grew up near here. Keep on going, and you'll run into a ball. My home village.
Then, the Therian is...
Yeah, somewhere in my village.
Is that okay?
No one will know me there. Everyone I knew, I already devoured.
Okay, to be fair, Velvet, that's not fair. You did devour those people, but let's face it, those technically weren't really people at that point. I think that's being a little. I don't like to dehumanize people, but let's face it, they were demons. You didn't devour people. You devoured demons. I think we need to be honest about this. I realize that's a weird fucking point to make here, but I do think it's a valid point.
I just love the feel of the sun on my face. I'm glad the fog finally cleared up. For days it was so thick, you couldn't see past your own nose.
We're lucky a demon didn't show up in all that fog.
Eastcan hasn't had much demon trouble to speak of. Didn't you know that? During the Advent, towns all across Eastcan were attacked by demons. It was Lord Artorius who saved us. Ever since, our towns have seen almost no demon attacks.
Is that true?
Oh, pardon me, Lady Exorcist. But if you're with the Abbey, surely you've heard about how things are here in Eastgand. Of course, demons are lurking about outside our towns. But for whatever reason, they don't attack us where we live.
That sounds unbelievable.
Everyone who visits us from abroad says the same thing. But this is neither joke nor lie. Everyone says that Lord Artorius' power lingers here, protecting our town against the demons. Whatever the reason, you're safe here. Relax and please enjoy yourselves.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Why do demons avoid these towns?
I assumed it was a gameplay thing, but it looks like it might be like an actual lore thing that they avoid the towns. That's weird. I mean, we know demons aren't afraid of fucking people. Okay.
Ah, damn! I forgot today was the day Nico was coming. I missed out on buying that special quiche.
That's too bad. I wish she'd just open up a shop here. You'd think it would be easier than always having to make the long trek from a ball.
I heard she doesn't want to leave the village because she's waiting for her missing friend to return.
What are you talking about? A ball's nothing but a ruin.
What? Well, you're a morbid young woman. Sure, the place was hit pretty bad by a demon a few years ago, but it's not like it's abandoned.
Many of the villagers were hurt, but thanks to Lord Artorius, nearly all of them survived in the end.
That can't be.
It certainly is. In fact, there's a girl from there, Nico, who comes here once a week to sell things.
Just yesterday, my husband sent medicine to the general store there and got some juicy prickle boar meat in return.
That can't be right. With my own hand,
Velvet?
Okay, that's unusual.
That's what I'd like to know.
Oh god, is this a Nibelheim situation? Are we being gaslit?
You're travelers, right? How are other towns doing? Is the demon blight as bad as they say?
Demons are attacking cities all the world over, and the demon blight is spreading like wildfire. It's nuts!
That's terrible. Living in this town, I almost forgot about the demons. There hasn't been a case of demon blight here since the Advent. Nothing much has changed over the past 3 years.
Yeah. This town's the same as it's always been.
You've been here before?
Many times.
Really now? Wait, there is something that changed. The prickle boar meat.
The prickle boar meat?
Yep, it's gotten much easier to get your hands on high-quality, tasty meat. The hunters are probably able to do so well because they don't have to worry about demon attacks. Well, I hope you enjoy your return to Taliesin. Have fun.
A town without demons.
Could be there's a Therian at the Earth Pulse Point in Eastgan that's devouring the malevolence. What do you think?
That would certainly explain things.
Are we sure it's just not in that hole they tried to drop you down into before things went pissy?
Velvet said a ball was wiped off the map, but it sounds like someone's been coming from there with things to sell. Do you think a new group of settlers moved in?
Apparently that merchant Nico is someone Velvet knows.
She said something about Artorius having saved the village. Do you think it had something to do with the Earth Pulse Point?
I can't say. We've heard too many conflicting things.
This feels wrong to me. Really, really wrong.
We won't find the truth by wandering blindly in the dark. The path forward is our only way.
Right. It's not like we can turn back.
But Miss Mogulu, what if there's darkness ahead too?
Then we'll take a nice nap together. Forever, probably.
Oh.
Magilu, must you do this? Why do you have to be this way? Like, you don't have to. You can be normal. Like, just one fucking time in your life, just be fucking normal. I'm not really interested in talking to people. I'm more doing this out of just like normal habit in this game. You know, I kind of make it my habit to go from place to place, talk to people, hear all the different little voicing cutscenes that I want to listen to. It's always kind of fun to do that. So we're going to head down to the end. I want to see if there's another cutscene in the end. I've been told very adamantly not to miss these. It does not look like they're here, so that sucks. Alright, we got 5,000 for that. Nice. So now we have even more of these, so now we have 4 more, and it looks like they're about the level I am, so that's cool. Although I don't think the levels of these things are actually very indicative of their difficulty. Like, I know that's what it said, but I feel like once I switched my equipment to stuff that was like my current level, like they were supposed to be, a lot of difficulty kind of drained out the game.
Good day. How are you liking Taliesin? I bet you're surprised not to see any exorcists.
Yeah, I've never been to a town like this.
The exorcists stationed in Eastgand often leave to help deal with problems in other parts of the world. Then again, few are stationed here to begin with.
Are they on another of those expeditions now?
That's right. They're currently in Northgand, helping put down a group of dangerous demons. Even though they're gone, we still have regular exorcist patrols stop by. We feel safe enough with them. Maybe they should just move the capital to Eastgand. Of course, I know there's no way that would happen.
Alright. Time to head down and take a look at these last few items on the town map. There we go. Perfect. I can now skateboard.
That festival over in a ball sure was fun, wasn't it? It sure was. What a cheerful and happy place. And the food was amazing. I'd love to go back sometime. I loved the prickle boar meatballs. Nico's quiche was so good. It was a master quiche. This Nico must be a great cook. I'd love to try this master quiche. Where did you learn a joke like that? Anyway, Taliesin's Fisherman Festival is coming up soon. We've got to show the folks from Abal a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna help my uncle catch lots of tasty fish for the festival. What do you think you'll catch? Pickled mackerel, tuna rolls, oh, and duck stew. Those are all the names of dishes, silly. And a duck isn't a fish, it's a bird. I swear, you don't think of anything but food.
Nico's quiche.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I could have swore I saw her body at the beginning of the game when the Red Moon happened. So what, does she not die? I'm sure the Exorcist can't bring people back to life. That usually tends to be a taboo in video games. We'll go down. No, that didn't. Okay, where is it? What the hell? How do I... L2... Okay. Okay, clearly...
Ask me what this town's known for. Answer, stairs.
Yeah, I've never seen this many stairs before in my life.
You're close to the sea and the weather is beautiful and everything, but doesn't all this climbing make life here hard?
Not at all. I walked the stairs here since I was a child. A little climb like this is nothing. Everyone raised here has a strong set of legs and a sturdy back. You couldn't turn a profit selling back medicine here. No way, no how.
Alright. Time for us to go... I guess that's technically everything. I don't know if there's anything else in this town to explore. I feel like I've walked the entire town now. I've picked up multiple herbs, so I feel fairly confident I've done a good job. You know, I feel fairly confident. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head for the entrance. Yeah, we're heading to Abol, so that's the plan, is to go to her hometown.
We'll just have to go there and see for ourselves. Which way is your village?
It's far to the east, through the Morgana woods.
Okay, but why are demons dressed up like farmers? That's so weird. Oh god. Okay, just fucking smack me with the pickaxe. Jesus. Nice. Uh-huh, yep. Nothing but feet. Nothing but feet, baby. Actually, what we are going to do, and I just thought about this, because I haven't had to do this in a while, is we're going to go get see if there's any new weapons I can pick up that might be worthwhile. The problem is that, you guys know, partway through this game, I was, like, trying to level up, like, old stuff I had. And that was kind of causing me trouble because you're using like really old weapons. And I was trying to not do that again, basically. I'm trying to like avoid doing that. Like if I don't have to, just don't do that. Like just don't. Thank you. Topaz paper. It's like that's like worse, isn't it? Yes. That's only. Yeah, I'll do it. Topaz dull. Yeah. Topaz blade, I don't have any of those, so yes. Quartz dull. I already own one. Topaz earrings, I don't own one. Topaz ribbon. Topaz bag. Yeah. So one thing we are going to have to do, and I don't want to do this because it takes forever, which is we need to go through our weapons and stuff and get rid of anything that I don't need, basically, is the thing, right? Because this is a really good way to like get money, is just to sell as much stuff as you possibly can. So basically anything that you're not using, right? Because eventually if you're playing the game like I am, you're gonna just work your way through all your items that you're not currently trying to level, right? I will pick this, we'll do that one. Yeah. Yep. So you see here, we're just gonna keep on getting rid of stuff. Honestly, one of the upgrading weapons thing, I'm sure it's a good idea, right? I'm pretty sure on paper it's a fantastic idea. But I don't know, man. A lot of games that have like this whole upgrade weapons thing, I've never really felt it was worth it. A lot of it because I follow the rule set of like MMOs, where it's like the only weapons you should be wasting your time upgrading are the last ones, right? Like you're not like no one's gonna upgrade a level 1 weapon, right? Like you're not gonna do that. You're gonna upgrade like the high level shit that you have that's worth upgrading, right? You're not gonna upgrade something that you're functionally not using, or you're functionally only gonna use for a little bit because this is a waste of time. It's just a waste of time, right? Like it's a waste of your time, it's a waste of your effort. There's no sense in wasting the resources on that. Level the stuff that's actually going to be meaningful to your overall gameplay. Don't level stuff that, like, it's nice. Like, don't get me wrong, you might find a good weapon partway through the game, but if you're, like, halfway through the game and you're choosing to dump a bunch of resources into upgrading it, bro, you're just going to end up getting rid of the fucking thing. Again, I understand where the logic comes from, right? But I don't think most people playing this game get to a point where they feel like they have to, like, expend a bunch of resources. I've done it, but I've only done it because I have a feeling like someone is going to be like, oh, if I don't do it, it's going to look like I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't want that shit. That shit sucks. The internet sucks at the best of times, let alone the fucking worst of times, right? At its best, it's a pain in my ass. At its worst, I would just sooner just not put up with it. We gotta make sure we don't get rid of anything I can actually use. I'm trying to like level stuff at the moment. God, you have a lot of stuff you need to level, don't you? Shit, I hadn't thought about that. Damn. I'm sitting here scrolling through his shit. It's like he's got a lot of shit. He just has not leveled yet. A lot of this is because sometimes I stay in an area in between episodes and I'll just like grind that bitch out. Next thing you know, you don't really have any reason to like do anything. I do hope that this playthrough does end up being helpful to someone though. If anything, it should be helpful to let you know that like you don't have to like feel like you're behind. Cause I feel like a lot of gamers get into that situation where you put like 20 to 30 hours into something, realize that you maybe didn't do something right, or like, you know, you might be behind, or you didn't like use a mechanic or something. It happens, and then you're like, ah, well, I fucked up my playthrough. No, you didn't. You didn't fuck up your playthrough. You can fix it. It is very rare in video games these days to fuck up a playthrough. Like unless you're doing something really super specific, you probably aren't gonna fuck up your playthrough. That's probably not going to happen. You're not gonna fuck up your playthrough. It's fine. You know, keep playing. Fucking buckle down. You'll figure it out. It is very difficult, I think, in most games to like completely torch a playthrough. Right? Unless you're playing Infinite Undiscovery, then by all means, you can absolutely torch your fucking playthrough. That shit can and will happen. If you have not played Infinite Undiscovery, consider yourself fucking lucky. Okay, so this is the part where I gotta like figure out which of these rings to keep. Because not everyone... See, not everyone's learned all the rings, right? I'm working on the rings. The rings are on my list of stuff to work on. I just haven't gotten there yet. Felspar boots, I've done those already. All this just to avoid dealing... Blobbering. Topaz boots. I'll get like one. Alright. Hey, our expedition's over. Nice. Perfect.
A new recipe.
Even better.
Try it.
Repeg and tomato stew. Oh, I hadn't finished this one either, have I? Shit. I thought I finished that one. I didn't finish it? Okay, fair enough.
Scout ship to...
There. We'll finish that one. Speaking of finishing, where am I at the moment? Fuck, I hadn't thought about this. Shit, where my time was. Okay, 24 minutes. Okay. So we're doing alright. We're fine. We're okay. We're doing fine. It's not a big deal. We'll be okay. Alright, time to make some fucking progress. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Nice. Okay, fair enough. Nice. Nice.
This fight is over. Five of reduce of having the SG costs. Yeah, we'll do that for now. I'm not gonna keep you from learning something. That's silly. There's no point in that. I might as well just let you learn it. Actually, I need to switch the weapon on Velvet because I know the weapon she's using is not currently a good one. Wing Harvester. Oh. Ah, that's a big drop off. I'll learn this first, then I'll go backwards. I don't want to go backwards, man. Fuck. God damn it. Nice. It appears that we're finished here.
Oh, what the hell did you... Who bastard what now? What the hell? Yeah, you bastard, alright. Shit. Okay, fair enough. I don't have a better spear for you, sweetheart. Sorry, I just don't. If the game gives me a better spear... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Nice.
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
No, it's not. Alright, pure bad luck is not the Reaper's curse, alright? Hell, I don't even think the Reaper's curse exists, honestly. It sounds like he just has a case of bad luck. Which, I mean, you know, maybe that's all the Reaper's curse is just really bad luck. But like, I don't know. I just don't feel. I don't feel like bad luck is any reason to be like, oh, I have cursed. I feel like in any other game they would just call you unlucky. They wouldn't like. They wouldn't give it a name.
You're fighting the Reaper.
No, stop that. Thank you. Okay. Nice. Love it. Love it. Jesus. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't be that mad. I want to be so angry. I want to just, Let me rage against the machine. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, I swear to god. Ugh. Swear to god, I've lost so much SG over the stupidest shit. Jesus fucking Christ. So annoying. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. I don't deny it. It still sucks, but you know, whatever. Play badly, get played badly, get treated badly, I suppose. And there's a red alert monster too, so that's nice. Love that. Yeah, no.
Looks like you
No. Oh my god, I swear to God. I can't be too mad because I know why I'm getting fucked up. I know why. Because I want to go unga bunga and the game is like, fucking stop that shit. Don't do that. So yeah, believe me, I'm fully aware. Okay, there it is. Nice.
I hope I did a good job.
Alright. Yeah, no, you gotta go.
I'll finish this quick.
Oh my god. Like the thing is, this is crazy, right? I know I'm probably doing something wrong. Like I'm not gonna sit here and like BS you. I know when I get fucking stunned, it's entirely my fault, right? But it could be my fault and I still not fucking like it. So please, spare me the comments telling me about how I could be doing better. Believe me, I'm aware of what I'm doing wrong. Right? Like video games play by a set of rules, and if I'm not playing by them properly, yeah, the game is going to punish me for it. I play fighting games. I know what being punished looks like.
Say, do you know why Velvet was sent to that prison island in the first place?
It had to be to funnel the other prisoners' malevolence to a Nominat, right?
There's an Earth Pulse point near a ball, right? Wouldn't it have been easier just to leave her there?
Lack of food, probably. I heard she devoured the entire village.
Could that rumor really be true?
Who can say? Let's ask Eisen's coin.
You know it doesn't work like that.
All right, let's think. Why else would Artorias move Velvet to the island? If she was the first Therian he captured.
He needed a guinea pig to test out what was written in the ancient book.
Precisely. He made a special cage for her in the island prison, where Earth Pulse Point and Malevolence met. Then he used Velvet to test how Therians work.
Huh. I could see him doing that.
But turning his own family into an experiment.
I'm just offering a theory. But a man willing to sacrifice his brother's life wouldn't likely show mercy to his sister either.
How could he be capable of such things?
Perhaps that's just how badly he wants to save this world. Or perhaps there's no other way it could be saved.
Huh?
I don't know, man. I feel like you get to a certain point in the whole for the greater good thing that you become a worse evil at that point. I don't buy that. Anyways, we're gonna end this episode in a little bit, but first, cats. You know, fire Norman head. All right. Flame Norman suit. Nice. So we have a red alert monster, which is right here. Alright. He is almost fucking dead, so fuck this guy. Oh, okay. Now he's not fucking with us, is he? He's absolutely trying out. He's absolutely out here trying to fuck us up. Really? Why? Why is this a thing? Stop it. God damn.
Can't die here.
Nice.
I refuse to fall here.
Alright. Miser's Glycite provides the ability to trigger a random skill which can have SG's consumption on hard mode or above. Anyways, we're going to end this episode here, as I have now let this episode go on far longer than intended. So I will see you all next time, everybody. Stay tuned. I am signing out.